The Gnome-C. If you are not familiar with basic stitches, you can watch the tutorial videos first and practice the basic stitches with practice yarn and the corresponding hook in the kit. The beard will use red and white yarns. In order to show the stitches more clearly, we'll use off-white yarn instead of white yarn for demonstration. Please refer to the stitches, ignoring the yarn's color. Start with red yarn. Wrap the yarn around your finger. And then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Work into a magic ring. Make loop around your middle finger. And pinch the crossover of the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop on middle finger. Yarn over the hook and pull up loop. A magic ring is formed on the middle finger. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 5 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. The chain stitch is dress height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 5 single crochets. Insert hook into the magic ring, yarn onto the hook and pull up loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch. The marker should go through both loops of the V shape. Insert hook into the magic ring, yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the ring. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The second single crochet is done. Insert hook into the magic ring, yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the ring. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The third single crochet is done. Insert hook into the magic ring, yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the ring. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The fourth single crochet is done. Continue to work the 5th single crochet. Five V shapes on the side stand for 5 single crochets. Pull the yarn tail tight to close a ring. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the mark stitch. Yarn over the hook and pull up loop through the stitch. Then pull the first loop on the hook through the reaching loop on the hook. That's 1 slip stitch. The slip stitch serves as a collection. It's not counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 5 ingresses. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook and pull through the loop on the hook. The chain stitch is dress height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 5 ingresses. Ingress means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Attention here. We should insert hook through both loops of the V-shapes to finish the following stitches. And we need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. First, work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Mark the first single crochet. Work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. One increase is done, there are 2 V-shapes on the side. Continue to work 4 more increases in the same way. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Five increases are done. Remove the marker and work 1 snip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. The snip stitch serves as a collection. It's not counted into the number of stitches. Round 2 is done. Now we need to change the yarn. Release the red yarn. Take out the white yarn. Wrap the white yarn around your lead finger. And then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail and the fabric together like this. Okay. White yarn over the hook and put the yarn through the loop on the hook. 1 chain stitch is done. Pull the red yarn tight. The yarn change is done. This is the chain stitch of round 3. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch and then work set off 1 single crochet or increase for 5 times. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. One chain stitch is done. The chain stitch is to its height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. Work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Mark the first single crochet. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. One single crochet and 1 increase are finished. 1 set is done. The second set. Work 1 single crochet in the next stitch. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stage. The third set, work 1 single crochet and 1 increase. The fourth set, work 1 single crochet and 1 increase. The fifth set, work 1 single crochet and 1 increase. Five sets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 snip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. The snip stitch serves as a connection. It's not counted into the number of stitches. Round 3 is done.